And I see now that you have pulled up on the screen something I completely forgot about that happened very recently.
Dude, this was so cool.
I it completely slipped my mind until just now. So please tell the people what information we have learned.
Pictures on Twitter surfaced about last week that showed Super Nintendo World's construction, and by golly, it looks very cool.
It looks so packed.
Yes, it doesn't look very big, but I don't think they're done.
I was about to say,
done yet.
I was about to say, is that the whole place?
I don't think I can't imagine it is.
I'm just sorry. It just looks so busy. Like, not busy as in people traffic, busy as in there's so much stuff crammed into a small space.
That picture looks pretty high up, so I think that it's going to be bigger. It sucks that it's in Japan, but I guess that gives us a reason to go to Japan one day.
It's interesting that I couldn't. Now that I'm looking at it a bit more closely, there are some more instantly recognizable things. Like in the far left there, you can see that
Bowser's Castle.
It's very clearly Bowser's Castle. Well, it kind of looks like Bowser's Castle. You got the desert pyramids.
Peach's Castle's on the far right.
This all just looks like Mario. And not necessarily like,
Nintendo Land.
All of Nintendo. So maybe that's...
It's called, Super Nintendo World. I'm not sure if it's just Mario World, though. I mean, it has the...
Mario World.
It has the mixed colors like in
in Super Mario World.
Super Mario World, yeah. So it has those. It has the Mario font. So I mean, I guess it's just a Super Mario. It's not Nintendo. That's bad. That's bad branding. Because you can see a bunch of war pipes. You see Bowser's Castle. I can see a piranha plant from here.
I can see sort of like a grassy mountainous area because you see those three clouds stacked on top of each other.
Yes,
to the left, next to that little like tower of land.
Yep, right here.
Oh, to the left a bit. Right there. Yeah, those three.
Mhm.
They kind of reminded me of Galaxy with the cloud power up.
Yeah, this is definitely so far Super Mario Land, but they do have some space over here that I don't know if they're going to utilize it.
I would feel like
so because this looks like kind of like an entranceway, like right where my cursor is. So maybe you can like walk into another area, but I don't know. When is it scheduled to be done?
I have no idea.
Back in September, it was revealed the Super Nintendo World will redefine what a park experience is like thanks to a special magnetic wristband that visitors can use to keep track of scores and connected game consoles. That's pretty cool.
That sounds pretty sick. So it's like one of those Disney bands, but like
but it like keeps track of your scores on games. Yeah.
I don't know anything about park construction, but this looks pretty far along in development. If this is indeed just one section, this looks pretty far in development for there to not be any other work being done on any other parts of the park.
Yeah, it looks... I mean, obviously, it's still so long. I'm going to look up when it's supposed to come out.
But I mean, hey...
it's going to drop like a video game like one day. When's it going to open instead?
What do I know? I have no idea how this stuff works. Maybe it is modular and they completely finish one section before moving on to the next. Or maybe
they're making one at the Universal Orlando.
That's what I thought that they were doing.
Super Nintendo World at Universal Orlando will open in 2023. Hoping the world is back up and running by then.
I mean, it would be a damn shame if it wasn't.
Oh, it's supposed to... Oh, shit. You're a good call. Super Nintendo World first opened at Universal Studios Park in Japan ahead of the Tokyo Summer Olympics. That's not happening, so maybe this got pushed back too. Mm-hmm. The park will feature a real-life Mario Kart and character-themed power-up bands that allow guests to collect digital coins and compete against each other.
Sweet.
So they're gonna get places in Orlando, in California, and in Singapore. That's pretty sweet.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're going to Orlando in 2023, I guess. So that'll be exciting.
I suppose we are.
Maybe the podcast is big enough by then we'll get invited to go. That'd be sick.
Oh God, if only.
Talk about a dream. Talk
about a dream. But yeah, I completely forgot about that, so I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I'm like, damn, that would be sick to just talk about that.